I'm Shane.
I'm Bo.
We are Kentucky Fried Critics.
We started over. We just reset the whole clock.
Right? Year one.
We
started.
Right? No, it's the new
That's
year.
what comic books do, right?
Yeah. No,
it's year one. When you're ready to reboot the series.
Reboot the whole thing.
Year one. From the very beginning. It's like a prequel and a reboot all at the same
Now
time.
everybody's excited thinking we're talking about the Batman book.
Yeah. Oh, I guess, we always say pop culture, so I guess we should be clear here. The movie. Year one.
With Jack Black.
And I apologize to a lot of people because they may not even know. This is one of those really wild movies that is practically buried.
Yeah, nobody talks about it.
Ever.
It didn't.
I don't hear people talk about it. Yeah, no, the ratings are
terrible.
Like IMDb was 5, but the Metacritic, one of them was a 2 out of 10. It was wild how low it was.
And it's not that bad. Jesus.
I don't understand the hate either. Well, I do, but I don't. We're too early to get into all this. Let's talk about some stuff. So, year one. You guys already know this is you've seen the pictures. We're here. We're talking about year one.
Do I look good in the loincloth? Is that going to be the picture?
Well, remember,
or did we decide against that?
Well, we kind of cut away from doing that type. But if you want to pose for one, I will definitely put you in a loincloth standing next to Jack Black.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I got the body for that, man. I'm not looking like Marlack over
I didn't
there.
say you had to. I'm just saying if you chose to.
We should have thought of this 6 months ago and then let me get in shape.
I mean, Jack Black wasn't exactly in shape. I think we're both okay.
Yeah, but even when he was in the loincloth, they covered most of him with the skunk.
So then
shit.
Find yourself a good skin.
Yeah, there we go. You go hunt a deer real quick.
You can make this work. That's all I'm saying.
In the woods, I'll just go hunt something real quick. Let me get my spear.
Before we get too much further into the movie, as we almost backslid again, Bo, we should tell them what we're drinking.
We're drinking Lagunitas Hazicus Maximus.
Yeah, and so longtime listeners might recognize this as a loose end beer, which is good because we had intentions to do this as a loose end for a movie.
Yeah, because there is a sequel
to a movie that we had already done, and it was the one the original beer was even used for.
Gladiator. My name is Maximus.
But even though that movie came out days after the episode we released for the first one came out, me and Bo both talked to each other, and we're just not ready.
I still haven't watched it.
I don't know if I'm gonna be ready.
I watched the trailer, and I was like, there is something just not right.
I was so excited for so long, and the closer it got, the more I was like, and I know it did decent.
Yeah, I know. When they were the casting, they're like,
pretty okay things
Pascal.
about it.
I love that fucking guy. That's gonna be awesome. Then I saw the trailer, and I was like, oh no. It's like they missed
something.
But it's Ridley Scott. How'd he miss the point of his original? Later, when we finally get into it,
when we're finally ready ourselves
to talk about it,
we will figure this out.
I haven't processed the trauma yet.
Exactly. And so, and again, guys, I want you to understand, this beer has been sitting in my fridge for 6 months because me and Bo are that good at podcasters. We had come up with different plans and stratagems that even though we bought this with an intention
to do that,
we didn't have the time because it was outside of all of the plans we had. We're doing that good for you guys.
We plan ahead. Now, if we could just get all of it recorded.
Now, all of that being said, literally it was a week before we were finally going to do Gladiator 2 that we both looked at each other and were like, what else can we use
anything,
this
literally anything.
For?
I'm like, there's Roman guys in year one.
And then I love that. You said it and I agreed with you. I was like, yeah. I love
that
great.
movie.
It's good. Let's do this. Then we both watched it. There actually aren't Roman
guys.
This is because, again, biblically history, it's like 1,000 years. It's way
we have
before
some
Rome.
Huge time jumps. We go from caveman to Cain and Abel and Adam and his whole
then
family.
Sodom and
So then,
Gomorrah,
like, we
yeah.
jump 1,000 years to Sodom and Gomorrah and
which
Abraham.
which is still way from Roman. But now, in all fairness, the reason we both thought that is because the movie definitely. So these peoples should have been of the Fertile Crescent,
Yeah,
Middle Easternish, right?
Persian, if anything,
Right.
Persian Empire,
Purple.
Babylonian, maybe.
They should have been using purple though, right? Like that.
Yeah.
That would have been a bigger color for those peoples than the red is a very Roman
color. It's what
color.
we associate that with.
And the second we hit civilization, we start seeing more and more of the red. Like the first little bit, we see some of it when they hit that first town and people are being sold as slaves. You see some in the distance.
In the background and shit.
But yeah, once we get to Sodom, 100%, it looks and not only
the king's robes, just all reds and pinks. And,
I will at least give
priest.
Sodom the fact that they do kind of do it's a merging of Persian, because when you look at the high priest, his headdress and his garb is very much more of a Persian influence or Middle Eastern influence.
If that thing was actually gold, though, that hat would weigh like 600 pounds.
But so they had certain things that were very much of that kind of influence. Yeah. But they definitely wanted you to get
old
Rome vibes.
Yeah, Rome vibes.
Because they made it... Well,
the armor on the guards is what really got me. It's like this half-assed Lorica.
Well, and Marlack got sold into what was obviously supposed to be some kind of Colosseum games, right? Like, I mean, that's why they were, look at this guy. He's going to be the one. You want him to represent your house.
He's not angry. He's just, all right, maybe he's a little depressed. He's kicking the shit out of everybody.
All right, we went too far. But so, again, you guys see the connection we made here.
Yeah.
It's loose.
It's old.
It's loose.
Old worldy. Ancient world beer.
But in all fairness, we still connect, because when we started the season, we said sometimes it might be loose end connections on the beer. Yeah. It doesn't mean that the movie has to be a good connection.
If there's guys with like Corinthian helmets, it counts.
Well, again, a
lot of sandal wearing. I am totally willing to accept it.
I agree. Well, and we're in charge here.
Yeah,
so that's all that matters.
If you don't like it, it's our fucking show, okay?
Maybe find your own year one appropriate beer. But the problem here is that now that we're
cut to the comment section, somebody's like, "There's literally a beer called Year One."
Well, whatever. That is.
It's like, all right, well, fine. We'll use that for Batman.
We've gotten it here. That's the thing, though, right? Like,
yeah, that's usually the problem.
So here's the thing about Year One too is like the name isn't even in any way correct. Like, who refers to what year they were in as year one? Nobody. No calendar.
Oh no, had that 10,000 BC movie already come out and they just couldn't use that?
I don't know. But you get what I'm saying? Like, nothing in that movie technically is year one.
Right.
Year one, we would have been right. If year one was in year one, Rome would have been around.
Yep.
And we would have been within our purpose.
Kind of.
So I feel like this kind of religious satire could not have flown if they were going New Testament.
Yeah, no, probably not. You got to bring the pagans in a little bit.
Well, and because when you go Old Testament, again, at that point, you're not singling out a religion.
Yeah.
Right? Because many religions base their parts of their religion on Old Testament scripture.
Yeah.
We're about to get into almost politics here.
Who did this movie?
So the director of this movie.
There you go.
And one of the three writers of this movie, Harold Ramis.
Yay.
You know, Ghostbusters. He directed Groundhog's Day.
Stripes.
He loves Bill Murray until they didn't love each other.
And then they liked each other again.
He did love each other. Well, they didn't. They never made up.
Aw.
Yeah,
really?
yeah. He found out, or if they did, it was like on the death, but like it was like, yeah, it was one of those like basically lifelong.
That's maybe
yeah.
sad.
Well, I didn't mean to do that.
We were having so much fun,
but I also want you to. I don't want you to go on.
The information needs to be correct.
Either way, I love Harold Ramis.
Me too. They shouldn't have done what they did to him in that movie.
Yeah, well, we won't talk about that, and it's beautiful that we won't, because IMDb does not either.
Yeah.
So this movie is listed as both his last director and his last acting, because it is his last acting.
Yep.
The other one is not him.
It doesn't fucking count.
Fight me. I don't care what anybody says.
I was very upset when I saw that.
They could have done all of that without even showing a silhouette of him.
Yeah.
And it would have been just as fine.
Would have been fine.
Right?
No.
I didn't need them to give me a digital ghost. Okay, I'm almost going too far.
Man, we're going too far. Man, we're fucking hot today. We need to calm the fuck down.
Yeah, we do. We're
trying to start heat with everybody.
So Harold Ramis,
legend,
and did great. And he acted in this movie.
Yeah, he's Abraham, right? Or Adam.
Adam.
He's
Adam.
He's Adam.
Adam and Eve. Adam.
Yeah, he's Cain and Abel's daddy.
Well, and he's also the first guy
so
who ate
he
the
should
apple.
he should totally understand where Zed's coming from.
Because they both ate
the fruit. He should be like, oh yeah, same shit happened to me.
Or not the apple. Yeah, the fruit.
The fruit.
I shouldn't say apple. We don't know.
It looked like an apple. Just they
painted
it gold or something.
In real theology, it's an argument on what the fruit is. It could be an apple. I
like the pomegranate.
It could be a quince.
Ooh, a quince.
Yeah, because that's another
like quinces before.
It's from that area and still has the apple-esque vibes.
Yeah.
So so fits some of the classic imagery.
Poach them in red wine with some cinnamon sticks. Serve them with some vanilla cream.
But so my only point is that we don't actually know if it's an apple.
I know. I'm kind of hoping it was now. I like to think Adam and Eve were just like, oh, fuck yeah, we're going to do this and get, and made a fancy dessert with it instead of just clunk.
But yeah, so Harold Ramis is Adam. He's the director. He's one of the 3 writers. We don't need to spend a lot of time on Harold Ramis just because it's our rule. We don't spend a lot of time. He's huge. We'll talk about him more.
Yeah, he'll come back.
Well, I'm sure
we still haven't done.
Well, I'm sure we talked about him in Groundhog's Day.
Yeah,
because again, he was the director. That might have been before we did stuff like that, but again, because him and Bill Murray were working together, I'm sure we.
Yeah, we had to. Somebody go back and watch and let us.
You tell me.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I already did that.
My week is full enough. I don't need the extra.
I got a whole other podcast to do after this.
Go check it out.
Oh.
Nice easy plug until I made it obvious.
Shameless plug, man. You know me.
But so the other 2 writers, Gene, give me a second, Stupnitsky.
Nice.
Ooh, it's a crazy one.
That's a fucking name, man.
And Lee Eisenberg. They were, I want to say maybe screenplay. This is one of those where like
teleplay,
like
screenplay,
writer, screenplay. I don't remember exactly who did which parts. All 3 are writers. All 3 are in the movie.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, give me 1 second. They were really random. So, Stupnitsky is the first guard, one of the random soldiers you see. That's him.
Is he the one that grabs them when they're knocking on the door? I guess?
Don't know. It just says first guard. And then Lee Eisenberg is Sodom sentry. So again,
random swordsman.
Might as well for the comedy gold of it, they should have just said, "I want to be Soldier 1 and I want to be Soldier 2," even if they're not in the same scene, right? Like, so just for the comedy of it, to be like Soldier 1 and Soldier 2. But all 3 did get cameos because again, this is that kind of movie. This is a very in more than one type of way. This is a very like history of the world part 1 type of movie.
That's
this
kind
is
of the vibe
literally
I
like
got
a religious history of the world, but not in the way that it sounds. Like when you say that, it makes it sound like this was a history of the world but made for Christians, and I don't mean that.
No.
But I just mean like it's like a religiously themed
history
of the world.
Yeah.
So it's the same kind of comedy.
We have we have the huge time jumps, but instead of like ending up with the Spanish Inquisition
in a time that
it's the same character, just kind of like, I'm going to jump 1,000
from
years
caveman to And again, that's the beauty. So again, like Bo said, like this movie, it has a little bit of a commentary, and it starts off with one by the fact that they do say there were cavemen,
like a day's walk away from where Cain and Abel's field is.
Whereas like we all know, there are maybe certain overly strict sects of Christianity that are like,
no,
cavemen didn't exist.
No, there's no such thing.
Well, because a caveman certainly implies evolution. The dreaded E word.
Oh, fuck, man.
I can't believe we both just said that out loud.
No, we're done. We're off the internet. Shit.
Well, we
screwed it up.
I guess we don't.
3 years. It was a good run.
No, I think we did ourselves a favor. We were worried about maybe the crazy religious people being the Well, no, I guess now they're bringing the white hot heat again. I'm wrong. We did the same thing we tried not to do before. We're bringing the white hot heat.
Come on, I'm iron. I'll take the heat.
But yeah, so they start this movie off with the best kind of thing like that. Like they were genius with the satire from the go. So I don't know who the main writer was. I don't know who was just like conceptual ideas, who wrote the main
plot. I feel like
plot.
it was one of the other two. I feel like Harold Ramis was a lot of the comedy, probably.
Right, well, touch-up writer.
Yeah.
He feels like he came onto the project and was like,
we need more funny.
I'm only going to be the director if you let me help doctor this fucking script.
That sounds right.
Right?
Because he's a funny guy. He's not really known for his, like, serious satire stuff. So I'm sure he read the script and was like, this will be great, but we need more jokes.
Yeah. And I can see, well, I don't even know if they would have gone too serious. Like, it's hard. This is why I wish we knew more. Yeah. And I probably could have found it.
If there's an
light
research.
That's
not our job, though. We're just
I
just want to watch the movie.
Back to our job. So the cast of the movie, since we've already talked about the writers and the directors, we have obviously our two main characters. Despite the fact that really this is a Jack Black vehicle.
Yeah.
Like, yes, promotionally.
They're both on the
They
poster.
tell you this is Jack Black, Michael Cera, but Michael Cera is definitely a secondary to Jack Black.
He's his little buddy sidekick.
100%. They are not,
even though he's the smarter of the two.
This is not a duo. They don't even really share as many scenes.
Oh yeah,
just the two of them together, as you would expect for a duo. They are definitely in scenes ensemble style with the two girls more than they are just the two of them. If anything, the poster should have had all four.
Yeah, she really should have,
because Maya and Ema are just as important, and maybe in as many scenes together.
I would have thrown Marlack on the poster just fucking look at him.
Yeah. He would
have towered over all of them.
But yeah, so we have Jack Black, we have Michael Cera. That's Jack Black as Zed and Michael Cera as O,
son of Oo.
Well, did you get the funny part about their names though? So yeah, he is Zed, son of Zero, and O, son of Oo. But Zed and O are also words used to describe zero.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's right.
O. Z and O.
I missed that.
It's good. Subtle.
It is.
I don't know why we needed them to have connected names. They are not brothers. If they would have been brothers, that would have been that would have made top tier joke.
It would have made Michael Cera trying to hook up with Emo weird because it's already
but again,
Zed's sister.
That would have been one line of dialogue to fix. So you make it sound like they would have had to change a lot. Other than when he said that's my sister and at the end knock up my sister, you would have had no idea that was supposed to be. True. They don't interact with each other like brother and sister.
That's true.
So
it's mostly just so they could do the don't
joke,
sleep with your mom joke.
Yes. Which, again, we also could have gotten to without having to say they were brother and sister.
I think it's not going to be weird the next morning, but
it is.
It is. I see that now.
Michael Cera's, again, the dry delivery from him is perfect. I love the way he can be the straight man. Is so good.
It's like an elevated Abbott and Costello,
yes, dude,
right?
When Jack Black said that line to him and he just was just like, he is so straight and was just like, yeah, I understand.
Looks over at Ema and she's like jerking off the spears and he's like,
she's definitely going to get splinters.
That's very suggestive. She's asking for splinters. I wouldn't read too much into that.
Well, no, he said he was calm the first time was just the one hand. And then he looks back and it was both. And he was like, she's definitely asking for splinters.
She's a self-hating gatherer too. That's the irony. Like,
okay. Again, perfect casting. They were so good in these two roles. We then also have, as we've already said, Ema and Maya. Ema is Juno Temple. She has recently been in a bunch of TV shows, but most importantly, Ted Lasso. It's the thing that everybody is going to know her from.
Heard of it, never saw it.
it's like an Apple one, right? Like
it's one of those.
It's a you have to have a very specific streaming service, and it's the most obscure streaming service that unless you have Apple products you don't have. Yeah.
I hope she got well paid.
It's still
for being on a streaming thing that nobody has.
No, she definitely did because it's still a huge show. It won awards and shit. Like, I mean, it's huge, dude. It's Jason Sudeikis. I love Jason Sudeikis.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I've seen parts of it. You should watch it. You would probably actually enjoy it. It's a pretty funny. It's a good on the line of intellectually funny shows, but not trying to
smart humor, but not trying to
shoving.
Talk
Yeah, like they
you.
Also have the dumb like
Frasier.
Yeah, well, but not that. Like again, like this where they have the smart stuff, but there's also dick and fart jokes.
Oh, nice,
aplenty. Right? Frasier didn't really sneak in dick and fart jokes unless it was his dad, Marty Crane.
Well, that's why he was the best character. And the British girl, she had some pretty raunchy Britishisms sometimes.
Maya, our other girl, stay on girls, but get away from our sidetrack there, was played by June Diane Raphael. What a fucking...
wow.
As I stumbled across it, obviously, what a name. But she has had a long career, but recently she has been in Freakier Friday and... Man, I can't read. Oh, and she was in Weapons, the movie.
Oh,
Weapons,
that movie! I need to watch that.
You haven't seen it yet?
No, I heard it was good.
Yeah, you should. It's good. Back to we keep doing this.
We
need
fucking way off time.
Well, this is a huge list of people, but those were our main. Those were our
those
four
main ones.
The biggest people. So the next ones, they're not as important character-wise. Some of these are some big fucking names, so just be prepared.
Side characters in this movie.
Well, it's obviously, like when you have a name like Harold Ramis at the top, he can pull a lot of strings. And that's
who wouldn't want to go do a Harold Ramis movie?
It's funny because again, I'm about to go through this list, and the number of comedy legends that are like modern comedy legends compared to his slightly older era comedy legends, you'll understand. They were all like, Harold Ramis wants me to do a movie for him? Well, I'm not going to
I'll do it for scale.
I'm not going to tell him no. And you can tell that that's what this is, right? So we'll start. We have Cain, played by David Cross.
Yes.
David Cross, I love.
He's
Mr. Show. Yeah. He's the Mr. Show.
Scary Movie 2.
He's in
the guy in the wheelchair.
Well, he's in a ton of things, dude. Run, Ronnie, Run. He's
that's a good one.
Main character of Run. He's Ronnie in Run, Ronnie, Run. That's right. I forgot. I got that movie when we were living together. Didn't I? Yeah, that movie. That movie is so. We've got to find a place for it because that's one of those ones where I feel like we will be introducing a movie to people that really
haven't seen it.
I feel like more people should see this one, but not on the level I do with Run, Ronnie, Run.
Yeah,
like. That was some genius level comedy in Run, Ronnie, Run. On top of, again, just like this, it's genius level balanced out with dick and fart jokes.
Yeah.
So it has
and
both.
David Cross is perfect for
that.
Like
he's good. He knows how to do both. He can do some really like top tier comedy and then hit you with the raunchy, like Bob Saget.
Yeah.
This is some Bob Saget stuff.
He's a pretty surprisingly good actor too. Like he can do like emotional shit sometimes, and it's like, oh fuck, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. So again, I think we've sung.
Why'd you make me feel feels, David Cross?
We've sung the praise here. You guys all understand. We love this man. He's great. You'll see him again. We'll talk about him more in his... I think Run, Ronnie, Run will be the one. Yeah. When we do that, that's when we get to really sing.
Really gush.
Because that's his.
Yeah.
He's top to bottom. Yeah, he's the man. We'll talk about him a lot from Run, Ronnie, Run.
Teaser.
Yeah. Well, and so the next person we got to talk about, obviously, is Abel.
Yeah.
If you're talking about
his
Cain,
brother. Cain, you got to talk about Abel.
Paul Rudd. Do you know what's funny? Did you actually look at the credits? Did you pay attention?
No, I didn't pay attention.
Paul Rudd is not in the credits.
So he's
uncredited in the role of Abel. There. So he probably, it's funny you said, I want to do this for scale. Probably did because he's uncredited.
Yeah. He's getting paid as much as the extras and shit.
He just wanted to work with David Cross, Harold Ramis, Jack Black, and Michael Cera. He was like,
I gotta do one scene? Fuck yeah, let's go.
And that's really it. So he really only wanted to work with those three people. Because think about it. He wasn't on set with nobody else.
No, yeah. He even gets with Harold Ramis because his body is discovered.
Later on by Adam.
So he got to play his own dead body while Harold Ramis was there.
But yeah, so love Paul Rudd, and this is great because we just did Paul Rudd.
Yeah, we
last
just
week
did the 200
by
cigarettes.
coincidence. We weren't.
I laughed
thinking
my
about
ass
this.
off. I was like, oh fuck, I forgot he was in this.
The most brutal death.
Oh my
scene.
god, dude. The
He
way he
gets
twitches, the when he gets hit with the rock and the way he like just twitches,
When he
dude.
pops
It's
back
like,
up,
yeah, it's
and he still looks so like, yeah.
it was
Man,
too
Paul
real.
Rudd.
Too real. What'd you do? Just watch a bunch of people get beat to death with sticks or
Too
something?
good of an actor for his own.
No, you
personal
had to
good,
study.
you know what I'm
He
saying?
went to some weird third world country and had to like watch executions or something to learn that weird twitch he does. That was fucked up.
Now our next person is probably questionably, especially at the time the movie came out, I would even say the biggest name in the movie. And that's Princess Inanna, Olivia Wilde.
Oh, yeah.
That bitch was huge at the time this came out. Bigger maybe than Jack Black.
Didn't she win some award that year?
Well, yes, dude. She won a bunch of shit because she was also on House. But again, you didn't watch the show.
I didn't watch the show.
But she was on like 85 episodes. Like again, like House was on
so-
for like 9 seasons, and she was on the
She's
show
definitely
for half
got at least
of it.
one Grammy, right?
So, Emmy for TV, Grammy's music.
Grammy's music, my bad.
It's okay. We all stumble. We've had some,
libations.
so it's okay. But yeah, she was definitely probably one of the biggest people when this came out. Like again, she's huge. She's been in tons of stuff before, tons of stuff after.
She's really hot.
She was
That
a
always-
draw.
that always
she
helps.
was a draw. She
Yeah,
was a draw
she
for
was
the
definitely
movie.
a draw.
Putting her name on the poster.
Why wasn't she in the poster?
Well,
We got fucking Jack Black and Michael Cera, these ugly fucks.
Well, again,
and you
she
got her
wasn't-
in the movie.
to me, if we were going to put a person's picture up, we still just Maya and Ema.
Yeah,
Like
right.
those are the two that are a robbery because they were at least in enough of the Princess Inanna, not in enough of the movie to really care about. Like it was, I would say like 15 minutes total, maybe screen
probably.
time.
Takes an hour to even get to.
Oh
her.
yeah, it's so I don't know. Then Bo already said we had Harold Ramis as Adam, father of Cain and Abel, and the minute we see some of the other children.
I love all this. Like everyone else in the movie does like the these and thous and thys and shit, except for our main 5 people.
Dude,
They all talk normal. Like you get Harold Ramis up there like, I am sorely vexed for your brother Abel. His flocks go untended.
I fear for him.
Yeah, right. You may lie with my daughter Lilith, for as the Lord has said, go forth and multiply. That is a good way to be.
All
That
right.
is a good
I
way to
like
be.
women.
I don't even know what that means.
What does
that mean?
That scene to
That's
me
the best
was
scene where he's like
so
finds
funny.
out what lesbians are.
So fun again, and so that's the kind of stuff where they were pushing some limits. Too, 'cause
Yeah.
again, they were pretending like, Christians should be okay with gay
Well,
stuff.
I mean, how do you think Lilith
Lilith.
Fair got its name?
We will move with that. That was good, dude. So Abraham is played by Hank.
Harold Ramis.
No, Hank
Or
Azaria.
Hank Azaria, my bad.
We already did
Too many A names.
Yeah, we already did Harold Ramis. So Hank Azaria being literally
Fucking fantastic.
well, and a legend.
Right.
Like he's done voices in The Simpsons since it started. And I don't mean like a character. I mean he's like
multiple characters.
tons of characters.
But most
formerly
well known as Apu.
Well, not anymore.
I know, it's stupid. Apu don't sound right now, in my opinion.
Well,
he doesn't
but
sound...
he sounds more correct. But yeah, but Hank Azaria is still, he's a legend. He's been in tons of movies. He's been in tons of cartoons as voices. He's been, I love him.
He has the most quotable lines in this whole
In
movie.
this movie, he does so much. Dude, one of his most quotable is at the end as an outtake. 1, 2, 3, foreskin.
I'm going to go get my good knife. I'll be right back to cut your penises. Staring at it. He's going off about Sodom and Gomorrah. He's like, the Lord thy God has sworn that he shall smite them.
Again, those voices, he's so good, dude. Like,
right?
You can't talk. Hank Azaria is great in everything. He's definitely great as Abraham, though. If we're going to do Abraham, the next one, Isaac, his son.
It's McLovin.
Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
Is that how you say that?
I don't know how you say it.
Plessy.
It definitely looks like you would say Plasse, but I feel like that's not
Yeah, no, it's
right.
probably
but
not.
doesn't it not look
Yeah.
PLASSE doesn't have an accent
I have no
somewhere?
idea.
I feel like
I've never heard it said out loud.
me either, because people usually just stop. They're like,
McLovin. Poor bastard.
It is.
But it was such an iconic character, and it's not our fault that your character name is easier to say than your real one. Maybe
True.
Do what most of Hollywood does and come up with a better gimmick name.
On the McLovin part of that, I want to say to you, so obviously we have Michael Cera here, so we have another part of Superbad.
Superbad, yeah.
Did you catch the third person who was also in Superbad?
No. Who?
Bill Hader? Do you know where he was?
No.
He's the witch doctor, the shaman with the black paint on his face. That's Bill Hader, dude.
No way.
Yeah.
I had no idea who that was.
Yes.
I love it, though. It's like, you don't eat the fruit. I mean, you really...
I thought that was my house.
You fucked the
I
pooch.
thought that was my hut. We're okay.
His scream was great, though, when it got on fire.
Oh, yeah. I love Bill Hader.
I didn't catch that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's so good, dude. And his impressions are so good,
It's
which is
sneaky.
probably why he was able to do that.
Yeah,
so
that.
well.
No, he's
It's
sneaky
so
badass, too. You see that movie where he's like a fucking bad motherfucker?
Well, he's in the new It. Back to this. High Priest.
Oliver Platt.
We love Oliver
I
Platt
love
here.
Oliver Platt.
We don't need to go into his accreditations. We've talked about him.
Yeah.
We've
Lake Placid. Go ahead. Go watch it.
It's so good.
I feel like on the Lake Placid episode, we just made a bunch of like Three Musketeers jokes.
We did.
Yeah.
Indeed, we did. We need to do that one at some point. But yeah, I love Oliver
Ready
Platt.
to Rumble.
Yes. Oliver Platt is far funnier than most people give him credit for. Because I
agree.
feel like his comedy movies, he's not the standout person, so you don't think about it. But when he's in a drama, he is in a standout part where you're like, Oliver Platt. You know what I mean? But goddamn, the things he does where he is comedy is golden and needs to be shouted out more often. Again, Lake Placid doesn't even get the credit it deserves for how funny he is. The rest of it's not that great.
Go in karate.
Yes. There's a reason why it's the title. It's because that line is perfect.
So fucking funny.
And the way he delivers it is perfect.
He's fucking hilarious in this movie. The oil scene, I do not know how they did that without. I would have been dying ass laughing.
There is a fucking
there's a shit ton
long
of
blooper of the
of Michael Cera fucking cracking up with him just fucking being like, yes, baste me like a chicken,
and Oliver
slap
Platt
me.
probably perfectly saying in character,
right? Probably not breaking at
cracking
all.
a bit, dude. Like I just
all
believe
Michael
that about
Cera. That's how I would have went. And I'm like, I can't do this. I can't be serious right now.
The last main person, well, not even a main person, the last like character I even think we should mention just because he pops up several times, but we've already talked about him. Marlack, our
big fucking big beastie warrior guy.
Matthew Willig. You've seen him in shit, dude. Like he's been in a lot of stuff. Like he's a big dude in a lot of things.
You need big bastard, that big bastard.
Well, he's been like I want to say like he was in Dexter. He was like one of the first people Dexter kills. He's like a random
nice.
Cuban gangster in that. But again, it's to show how badass the Dexter is.
Yeah,
he can take down
that guy.
Like yeah. He's been, but yeah, I wish I could think off the top of my head. I didn't even write all of it down because I was just like, you'll remember. And at the time, I was like, of course you will. Like he's been in it. Now, right now, couple of beers deep.
I can't remember nothing.
Not so on top of my head, but I promise you that you guys will know. Like he is threatening in a funny way like that. On top of just being threatening.
He's scary, but you're going to be kind of chuckling about it.
Yes, yeah. That's what I mean.
Just, oh, please
he doesn't only play this version of a guy who's just scary and biting at you. He also plays a guy who's like lovably
he has
scary.
Some
he
funny
does,
bits
but at no point would I say he's lovably scary. He's definitely just a scary big dude. He just says some shit where you're like, I understand the comedy here.
He hands her the pig head. Yeah, that's the best part. It's different color. It starts flapping his loincloth.
You see what I'm saying? Not lovable per se.
No, it was... Jack Black's right. The head is not the best part. It is the back fat.
You want the
It's
bacon.
called bacon.
You want the bacon. That's what I said too when I heard it. I was like, he's right. My man's is right.
He's absolutely right.
You're not making beer cheese today.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
We are 100% wanting to make that bacon.
The cheeks. You can make prosciutto.
Yeah. We also have, what I had is like I wrote down 2 brief looks. So, like normally sometimes we're like, you got like a cameo type appearance where they're like almost like a flash and you miss them.
Yeah.
But we had 2 people that were not that. One was Bill Hader.
Yeah.
We already covered him.
I didn't notice that one.
Yeah. But the other one I know you definitely recognize, and that's Kyle Gass.
Yes. The eunuch.
But he's another one where he's not like he's not really 100%. You could cut him out.
He doesn't have to be there.
He has 2 funny 30-second scenes.
Right.
That's it. That's all.
It explains what a eunuch is.
It's
they let you keep your balls though. I keep.
And then later
you
get to see it come out of the pouch.
You think just because I'm a eunuch I can't throw? I'll show you. To just hold his own ball at him. How spectacular.
I know, I love that. At first you thought he was going to be outraged, and he was just like, that's the best thing I've seen all year.
Badass. Threw his own balls at him.
The last person is Matt Besser, and he is like the other random like citizen guy.
The guy in the crowd?
Yeah.
I'm here trying to enjoy this execution with my family. You're kind of ruining it.
And I would 100% understand that most people will not know who he is, but I am a huge Upright Citizens Brigade fan. It's a weird sketch comedy show that was on Comedy Central in like the early 90s, like before they were like a major channel.
It's like before The Whitest Kids You Know and shit, wasn't it?
Way before that, dude. This is like slightly after Kids in the Hall. But do I mean like Whitest Kids You Know is like 2000?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. This is like a decade before that or better. But yeah, it is like that. It is that kind of like absurdist level humor.
Yeah.
But I love it. I was the right age when I found it. You know what I mean? Like to me, it's like the holy grail of fucking comedy with some of the things that they do.
As we've said, if it wasn't wrestling or a cartoon in the early 90s, I wasn't watching it.
But on that long
list of people,
we are finished. I apologize if that was so long, and we got weirdly sidetracked.
We talked about some bits of the movie.
We did. I'm not saying we didn't.
Each person got their part of the movie.
Again, we have now well established that we are less worried about people knowing the definitives of all of the movie, and just knowing they should see.
They should go watch the fucking movie.
That's more what we're worried about here. All right, though. Like I said, we're done. Finally,
with the huge list of awesome people.
We're sorry. This episode might be not real long, but maybe a little bit longer than that. Like dead on an hour. We had been get perfectly nailing. And again, we're just still in that New Year's era fun. I think that's what happened here with Christmas Vacation, 200 Cigarettes. This one, like we're just in that. New Year's. It's even though we said,
drunken blur of the holidays.
Well, as we said, we recorded early, right?
Yeah.
So the first one wasn't Christmas for us, even though it was our last Christmas movie, but it put us in that Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
And then when we recorded the last one, it was almost Christmas for us finally, and now it's after Christmas, almost New Year's. We are just in that kind of vibe. Regardless of what the movie or
except for the time dilation that's happening
so
between us and them.
Timey-wimey has just got you guys caught us in a very good mood. But so yeah, we can just have fun with the movie now.
Yes.
We will try maybe not to take as long with this section. You know, normally this is like almost the bulk of the episode. Maybe this time it's a lighter bulk of the episode.
I guess.
We'll see. This is a problem for future Shane. This is not a problem for me and you right now. We're just going to start talking about the movie.
More Hank Azaria. He's the best. When they first meet him, he's doing the whole like Abraham's about to sacrifice Isaac thing. And Isaac's all just like, if this was about me not cleaning my tent, I'm sorry. I'll do it when we get home.
No, when he starts bringing up the cut the penis.
Oh, God. It's going to be a real sleek look. It's going to catch on.
Every joke that came out of that to me was so priceless because
they just pierce our ears?
For what we will 100% just say are dick jokes.
Yeah.
They went as high road as they could with all of them. right?
Yeah.
I could have wrote all of those far dirtier with the same joke.
Right.
They kept them relatively high road, but they were all perfect.
Just the beginning bit when he's just like,
and
to commemorate my covenant with God, I shall take grasp of my foreskin and cut it forth the flesh, therefore, amen.
Wait. So let me get this right. You have enough extra.
I don't think I
don't know if I have enough extra.
Michael Cera's were like what? Like, what constitutes the tip of the penis? Because you might have
your tip is different than my tip.
I have a different definition of what the tip is. You know.
It was so funny.
Cut to fucking McLovin just screaming in the background, Dad, no!
And then when he catches up to them and he's just like, I think I deserve a drink.
Yeah.
You guys heard me screaming.
Me scream, right? You're too young to drink. Do you like hanging out with this little girl? What the fuck?
No, then when he
knocks on the door, yo, ladies, we ain't got no foreskins.
like they understood.
Like they
would know.
It just happened.
And be ready and be like, that's what we want.
Yeah, I got that torpedo look. I heard that's in this year.
Like his dad came up with the name for this 30 seconds ago.
Right.
Before that, nobody had a name to describe that. They all just said, that's the tip of your penis.
Came to him from the Lord thy God.
You think the word foreskin did too?
Yes.
Cool.
He spake unto him when he was lieth upon the stars. We all read the Bible.
Dude, your Hank Azaria impression of Hank Azaria doing an impression of whatever it was he was doing is top tier. I will tell you that.
I didn't watch the movie like 4 times. I don't love this movie.
It is good. It is. I like it. I loved some parts of it.
My favorite Jack Black movies.
Some parts of it are so good, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. The mixture of all the different types of comedy you can think of. Like, they're making you think, but they're hitting you with the dick jokes, but they're also hitting you with the physical comedy, but they're also hitting you with, like,
the Hugh and Laurie fucking shit going on in the background between
I forgot to mention, we also have Vinnie Jones in the movie.
Fuck yeah, I forgot.
As one of our physical / comedy throwing out people.
Why didn't him and Marlack throw down? That would have been a fight.
I feel like that's what was missing from the end.
Yeah,
because they had a giant everybody throwing down. We should have seen Vinnie Jones. One real action scene.
Yeah. One legit action scene.
People big enough to do it.
All he does
and they were on opposite sides. So it would have made sense.
All he does is knock out David Cross at the end. He's like,
and you're like, was that really? Did you do anything?
Yeah, that's it. Just headbutts him. He goes down.
Couldn't anybody have done that? I feel like Michael Cera could have done that if he really.
Tried. If he'd have fucking stood up and actually like thrown a fucking fist, I bet he could have. Because Cain's a pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Not David Cross. David Cross is great. Cain is a pussy.
No, in real life, David Cross could. We don't need to get into this.
Could absolutely probably beat Michael Cera's ass.
Take Michael Cera.
Probably.
No offense, Michael Cera, if you listen.
We're gonna find out Michael Cera like secretly like trains like fucking jujitsu and shit.
And if he does, that's awesome. But I don't know the secret, so I can't know that. With the knowledge I know.
No, that's the best way to be. Keep it a secret. That way, when somebody fucks with you, it's a surprise, right?
But you can only do that surprise so many times when you're that famous. Somebody's gonna be like, "Dude, did you hear about the time he kicked that photographer's ass in his curb?" He was down
Michael
this alley.
Cera? No way. Yeah, Michael Cera fucking beat the shit out of him.
And then people are going to start watching him. And then, you know, I mean, like, there's only so many times.
You know what? It makes sense. I saw Scott Pilgrim. He was pretty badass in that, dude.
So you're saying that was all him?
That was all him, dude. Completely.
I feel,
even the weird like lightsaber fucking duel they have.
I feel like he deserved at least one scene like that in this movie.
Right. Especially at the end, after him and Ema finally hook up, and he's like, I've saved her life with my lovemaking.
You thought you were going to get it. He even pulls the slingshot out to throw it at the dude, and he hits Jack Black and knocks him out. And you're like, no, this was his time.
It should have hit.
He should have got one moment, one hit right now. And the hit should have literally knocked Vinnie Jones into the fire, right? Like, it should have been like so silly. Like, Vinnie Jones goes, oh, and like
flip.
Just or like drunken stumble, holding his head into it,
trips over a rock.
Yes,
trips over Oliver Platt into the fire.
I got it. Gets hit by the rock. The rock lands in front of him. Trips over the rock into the fire pit. That's what we should have got.
There you go.
Because Michael Cera's character, like, again,
he's the chosen one, right? Because he saves the day.
Well, and he's the one, right? Like, he
took a lot of shit in this movie.
He kept saying he was actually the smartest in the village.
Yeah.
Remember?
I mean, he's the one
every
who
time
to drink out of a gourd.
Every time Zed would be like the smartest person in the village, he'd be like, well,
I'm from the village, so I'm the smartest one from the village.
That would be me.
You know,
maybe
I make things. I made this loincloth.
Arrows.
I made a shelving unit for my hut.
Can we, since we're here, can we address his arrows though? His arrows aren't arrows.
Sticks.
His arrows, he's
very straight sticks.
No, what's funny is he still made arrow heads and arrows, but he never realized he should put
them together.
Even though the name of it, its name, like both Jack Black and him say Arrowhead, but neither one of them thought they should be fastened to the thing that he made called Arrow.
That's fine. It does +1 percussive damage, right?
The way I laughed, because it had been so long since I had seen this, the way I laughed so fucking hard when Jack Black shoots the arrows sticks and then goes, I need the arrowhead. And I thought he was about to pull out a stick finally with it.
Yeah.
Because again, we have that today.
Yeah.
We have flattened arrows that are target practice arrows, and we have ones that have actual pointed tips on that you might shoot something, hunt with, right? So I was like, okay, we're fine. He said that because he's pulling out. No, he pulled it out and wielded it like a knife. He said, I gotta get the arrowhead.
Chink. It's a fucking rock dagger.
I was like,
tonight we feast.
Because that's the moment where if you're not paying attention, you don't understand that it is 100% supposed to be that he invented two things.
Yeah.
An arrow and an arrowhead. But he did not realize, even though he named them that way, that they should
go together.
They should work together.
He didn't think of it as a tiny spear, right? That you shoot.
Man, I'm telling you, I laugh so hard with that joke.
Because Paul Rudd comes out. This is where Paul Rudd.
Yes,
and Cain,
he just is like, what are you guys?
Did you just shoot my cow?
What is happening right now? No.
Yeah, I mean, we're hunters. Oh,
you're a hunter.
I'm a maker.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
And then Cain comes up out of nowhere and basically just immediately starts beating the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Like, it is wild.
You're a suck.
It's wild how small screen time Paul Rudd has. Like,
literally
you see him
2 minutes.
You see him and you pop. You're like, oh,
yeah,
Paul Rudd.
Fuck yeah, there he is.
And then instantly
dead.
David crosses in the scene and fighting with him and then dead. Like, it's not, you can't even say it escalated. It
immediate.
It esked. There wasn't enough time for collated.
No, it immediate 0 to 90.
It was insane, dude. Oh,
I'm more superior to you. Oh, you're more superior when I kick your ass.
Now listen though, I do want to at least say this. This is not in reference to the biblical figures, but in reference to this movie. Cain was right. For the small amount of time Abel is in the movie, he does seem like a shithead.
Yeah.
Though. He seems like a douche. Like,
you're a farmer. I'm a herdsman.
Right?
The fuck do these morons know? They live in a tree.
He talks down to the caveman. He talks down to Cain. He almost, I mean, I get it.
Kind of, yeah, I get it a little bit. I get why you wanted to kick his ass, but maybe don't bash his skull into a rock.
I'm not saying death.
Choke him out a little bit.
I'm not saying death was the answer.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I do get it.
Stretch him. Just take his foot, put it in his fucking mouth. Right? Like make him suck his own big toe.
Maybe Zed and O should have got involved.
Yeah. As soon as he picked up the rock.
Funny. Do you think we should get involved? No,
just let him work it out. It's like, well, I guess that settles it. What the fuck do you mean? Are you calling me a murderer? No, it's horseplay.
Listen, that's the
one
best.
Horse murders the other.
More than even the fact that Cain is constantly showing back up is the reference to the dead Abel,
right?
Like callback joke is so good, dude. There's like the way they call it back, because every time it's a little bit different. Every time they're like, they're at dinner and it was subtle.
Yeah.
He just like because at first he didn't say you guys know, and they're just kind of like they look at each other like why is he? Why did what? Well, but
I never saw no body.
Well, no, even before that one, I'm saying like he kind of mentions him, and like the two of them are just like, why is he even saying Abel's name right now?
What the fuck?
They're like you can see
why
Zed
bring him up?
eyeball each other like, and then that's when the next part comes up where you said where they're just like, oh, I don't even know what you're talking about. I mean, he was definitely there, and that's it. He's like, ask those two, and they're like,
the fuck? Why are you bringing me into this?
I don't know anything.
Soup's really good.
We
really good
just
soup.
met you. I don't know. And then at the end, when he calls it back to be like, he's calling off all of their crimes.
Right.
He's like this and he
blasphemy,
this.
heresy, puppetry,
sodomy.
Oh no! Refusal of sodomy.
Yeah. And
really...
killing my brother Abel.
Oh come on! Really into butt stuff in Sodom.
Well, I think that was the point. That's why it's why the word is
it's
what
a crime,
the word
apparently,
is.
If you're not into butt stuff.
That's why the word is what the word is, sir. That's all I'll say on that.
Just a city of butt fuckers.
Of butt fuckery.
Yeah, butt fuckery.
Let's keep this classy.
That's the title of the episode. City of butt fuckery.
You gotta keep this classy, sir. Butt fuckery. Yeah. This movie was way more fun than I think most people would think from the Metacritic score, from the Rotten Tomatoes score,
from the box office or whatever.
I feel like all of these things are misleading, and I feel like I want more people to see it.
Yes.
It is a very good balance of not trying to offend people.
Yeah, well, this movie does kind of. We have cavemen, we have Hebrews, we have pagans, we got.
Well, again, like I said,
the Christians don't really show up, do they?
Well, since we are Old Testament, the automatic is that it isn't insulting any. Like we said at the top, it's not insulting one. They're not stepping on one group's toes. They're trying to make sure that they made a religious satire that one side couldn't say, look at them trying to attack us. Because
and you even kind of got like
they all believe
the like
in
agnostic people with because he's just like, well, I mean, what if this is all bullshit when they're in the Holy of Holies? It brings everyone together and we can all laugh at ourselves.
They are purposely trying to make sure that they are not picking on
one group.
A group. It's
like South Park. We make fun of fucking everybody.
They are making broad stroke jokes at the fact that we can all agree some of this is absurd.
We are
right?
Hebrews, righteous people.
We can all agree the idea of Cain and Abel is absurd. Let's look at it and let's make fun of how crazy that is. We can all agree that the idea of Abraham just randomly waking up one day and saying, we should all chop off the tips of our dicks is maybe a little silly. But yeah, so before we get to the very end, though, we should probably wrap this up with our ending. So, Bo, before we get to the end, I have to ask you, even though this is obviously a movie you love, what's the thing?
Okay, it took me a bit. I went through a couple of the things before I decided on one. And the one that just stuck out the most, when Jack Black goes into the Holy of Holies, right? Why does it look like the set of Legend of the Hidden Temple? There's like nothing fucking in here. It's blank stone. There's like one statue with a dick that Michael Cera breaks
Listen to me right now. I take offense to Legends of the Hidden Temple because there were at least hidden Aztecs inside that.
Fair enough.
And the 3-piece monkey statue.
Yeah, fair enough. There wasn't even that in this. Like, it was blank. There wasn't even torches. There's just a circle of stone. They could have. It's the Holy of Holies. It should be grand and epic, right?
The only defense I can give to that is just the fact that all of the people that were in charge knew how bullshit it was and knew that they didn't need to do anything because the main public was never going to see it.
It's the room they don't use.
Yeah. Like, again, they understand what it represented, but they all knew that it was fake, right? Like the king that we see in this movie definitely knew, like, because again,
sacrificing virgins to the gods isn't doing anything.
Who was the high priest?
Oliver Platt.
Well, no.
His brother-in-law.
His brother-in-law. It was the king's brother-in-law. So he knew that it didn't mean anything.
But the organs made a smiley face, and it made him happy.
I also... I can't believe we're at the end and we haven't mentioned this. But before we get to the thing, I have to say this. I do also appreciate the weird hidden Aladdin-like reference with this Jafar-type character
of the
who
vizier.
Is so unimportant. He has 10 minutes screen time total in the movie.
Though. He has his giant turban, and every time he talks, he has these weird hand movements.
In case maybe someone wants to undermine
the authority of the king.
Yes, dude. Like... Very, very much Jafar.
He's the smartest guy in the movie because at the end of it, after everything goes bad, he's like, nope,
puts the crown
out,
down. Nope.
Dips out of the movie.
My plan is not going to work here.
Right? It's the only one of the the top people who survive.
Lore is he left. He is Jafar.
Yeah,
he left to find Agrabah after this. Right? Like that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened. He went to the next city.
All right, I'm sorry. I had to. You bringing this up made me think about that guy.
Oh, it's so good. Oh. Shade, we need to do yours. What's your thing?
The thing is simple, and we've danced around it quite a bit. And again, it's just I love this. I love this level of religious commentary / satire
/ poke fun at
that is going on here, and I think we need more of it.
I think we need more satire in general. We need to start making more fun of everything because everybody takes everything too goddamn seriously.
Well, now I agree with that, and I love that you said that because to me that is maybe the downfall of this movie. We talked about how more people should watch it. It's a travesty they haven't. It doesn't deserve the bad scores it gets, but I feel like I understand a little bit. Like the satire is great. The commentary is great. I feel like the movie goes over the top in certain directions sometimes to the point that it takes away from that.
So the ratio's fucked up. Like we got too many dick jokes to
too many actual physical comedy. Yeah, too much.
Poignant
I love that they brought all of it together, but they found the golden ratio of subject matter. Yeah. They didn't find the golden ratio of how to bring the comedy to subject matter. Yeah. Right? So there's so much brilliant satire of religion going on. Yeah. In a way that's non-offensive, which
in the Holy of Holies, Michael, Cera, and Jack Black almost have this great philosophical argument. And then it's like they start to realize it, and then it just turns into like, well, you're fat. Fuck you. You're a freak.
So again, it's like they get so close to what we need,
and then
they tip too far.
Yeah,
because
we're getting too close. Better crack a joke.
And that's where it falls short because it's almost like the person who was inserting those jokes missed that if we had I'm not talking a lot. I'm not saying cut out every dick and fart joke, every physic. I'm not saying I wanted it a heady, intellectual comedy.
Adam's son Seth fucking farting and that was fucking funny.
Some of
you can leave that in.
I already was on record of loving the circumcision jokes. Yes. I'm telling you, you can have it, but the movie maybe at certain key points when it didn't need to, leaned into some it didn't need to.
You think Jack Black was like too much off script? Like he was doing too much improv?
I don't know.
And that might have took away from the main point of it.
I feel like Ramis is the kind of guy that is okay with that.
Yeah, it's probably true.
So I don't know if that's actually This is why I'm saying this is why it's the thing. I can't pinpoint
what happened.
Who could be responsible for it. But I get the vibe. I feel why it didn't do as well as it should have.
It's the grip. It's the grip's fault.
No, it's definitely more important. There's a producer.
It's his fault. Catering. It's fucking catering. They didn't bring in the goddamn right pastrami sandwiches. They brought the ones from East Street. We wanted the ones from West Street. Ruined the entire fucking movie.
I could believe it. But yeah, that's the thing. Just
a good thing. It's more poignant than mine.
I don't know, really but I'm not even trying to be poignant with it. I'm just saying, I feel like it is not this movie's fault. Right?
I just really wanted to make the Legends of the Hidden Temple joke. It was mostly what my thing was. I love this movie. Like, there's nothing wrong with it.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
But some of the because the jokes that are irreverent are irreverent. Like they make a point.
Yeah, you gotta think about it.
And the point is great. It's one of those things where
but
it's
if you're stupid, you're not getting it. You're just
the dick and fart jokes are too front and center, and so it might offend the Karens. It might offend, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand why the movie had the issues it had.
You think that the producers were like too afraid that the poignant shit was gonna get lost on the dumb fucking mid? Will it get the mid-Americans off for tractors?
If we're gonna blame anybody, I 100% believe it's the producers, because I don't want to say Harold Ramis as the director.
No, we need more dick jokes. I am a dick joke connoisseur.
Well, but he kind of, think about some of the things he's worked on.
But those are
Stripes.
Those are classy. Those are classy dick jokes. Fucking Dan Aykroyd getting a Hummer from a ghost is hilarious.
All right. On that, I think we're good. I think we can wrap it up. I think we're good. All right. The beer, though.
That is fantastic.
It is great. It's guys,
great.
The flavor profile
this is better than the other one.
Is 100%. This is so fruity. I'm drinking an orange.
Yeah.
It's so good. The only complaint...
An orange with booze in it.
Yeah. Well, the only complaint I have...
You think if you just ate a rotten orange...
No.
No? Okay.
The only complaint that I have with this one is just... It's not Hazicus Maximus.
It is not. No. It needs to be like that one we had that had like shit floating at the bottom when we were
so
done.
Thick that I looked like I was looking at a piece of paper.
Hazy.
Like it looked like I was looking at construction paper in the glass. Right?
I can see you through this.
I can see a blob through this that is your shape. I can't see you.
Was it?
But the other one was like paper. I couldn't see anything through it.
You shouldn't be able to see the guy you're drinking with through your beer.
And we get it. We understand. It's a name joke.
Yeah, I get it.
Like your other one was Maximus, and this is the hazy one, so it's
Hazicus.
But I'm just saying that we all understand. Well, that most of us understand Latin enough to know that should mean this is maximum hazy.
Yep, it should be so fucking. It should come out like chunky. It should be thick.
All I'm saying is that if we were going to go by what the Latin scientific name would mean, this does not fit.
No, it's much too clear. I hate it. Get it away from me. It lied.
On that, though, it's the only problem I have. This is delicious. It tastes great. It's a obscenely strong beer. You will definitely be getting your kicks worth out of it. It's great.
I'm a little drunk. It's great. I love the episodes where I'm drunk by the end of it. Those are the best ones.
Fun. Well, especially since we've been doing better about how long we lock ourselves back here.
Yep.
So it's been a little less frequent. So this kind of strength, it's nice because it's like it almost makes you feel like yesteryear.
Yeah, well, back when we'd be just trashed.
Wild by the time we were done. All right.
When you get more of those like 13% beers and shit.
Man, those are really wild.
Yes. Speaking of, we're going to do our next beer. We're going to be doing Warped Wings 10-ton oatmeal stout. Yay. Yay, fucking get a stout, man. Aren't you excited?
I'm excited to do a stout, and I'm excited about doing this beer because we have a very, very, very special for us.
Don't you feel special?
Occasion happening here. We are going to be doing a independent movie.
Yep.
It's a up and coming. It won like Seattle Film of the Year. I mean, like some independent.
Yeah, well,
film
we'll
festival.
get more into it.
I'll plug more. Yeah, exactly. Like
we haven't actually watched it yet. We've told the guy we would.
He reached out to us, and so that's exactly part of why we want to say this is special for us.
Yes, no, man.
We've had one other person
don't you feel
reach out.
big time?
I don't even know if the regular episode heard this. It might have Patreon only might have heard the last time because we didn't get close enough to start mentioning it. Maybe I can't even remember.
I don't think we did.
But so this is the second time we've been approached, and we finally get to do it because the last time wasn't at an actual theater, and then we had crazy torrential weather.
Roads got fucking flooded, and we couldn't get out of town.
But so this one is finally
all the bridges were flooded.
That's right. This is one where finally we can do it at home.
We can do it.
We can watch, and we may or may not be chatting with himself.
Yeah,
we'll find out.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna do our episode, and if we can chat with him, we already have a plan
Yeah.
for how to make it all work together.
We'll seamlessly and awesomely splice that in.
If we
somehow.
can't,
forget I said that.
Just know that you guys should all go find Wes Clark. It's his name. See, look, I'm
cool,
smart.
dude.
Smart. I remembered.
Yeah, good job. You didn't write it down at all.
Shh, shut up. Wes Clark and his movie that we're going to be watching is How to Start a Cult in 5 Easy Steps.
Oh, is that what I did wrong? There's only 5? I tried to do 10.
Yeah,
is it too many steps?
You made it too complicated.
Ah, God damn it.
You need to keep it easy.
Fuck. All right. Smarter people prevail, I guess.
But so, yeah, you'll hear more from us about that next week.
I'm excited. I saw the trailer. It looked good.
We are finally officially done. We already told you what we're doing next. So I guess we don't have much else. We already did our subtle, not so subtle plug to Bo's podcast. In lots of ways, really. The one time where it was definitely not so subtle.
Yeah.
We told you.
Shameless.
The subtle, though, did you guys notice all the history we mentioned in the beginning?
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of history. Do you
know
what Bo does on the side?
I do a history podcast. I talk about history and get drunk with my friend Chuck. It's called Kentucky Fried Chronology. Sister channel to Kentucky Fried Critics. Go check us out.
And now
like my smooth, sexy voice.
Well, and now that he's done his second, not so subtle, we're good to go. I wanted to give him the chance for an official.
No, I got to plug this one now. Now everybody has to go, and they got to hit the subscribe button and the bell. Do you know the bell has levels? The bell has levels. There's a kinda, an all the way, and a don't fucking bother
priority.
Me.
Yeah.
Fucking, I want you all to hit the bell, click on the little arrow thing, go up, hit prioritize or whatever the fuck it says, or you are not going to see any of our shit.
Also, go check out our merch page.
Yeah, go check out. Go buy a coffee cup or a hoodie.
We just got one for our grandma.
Yeah, no, she loved it.
So
she popped so hard at Christmas. She was like, oh, "It's so great."
All we're saying,
she's gonna drink coffee out of it from now until
if our grandma loved it,
your grandma will love it.
Thank you. I'm glad you understood. All right, guys, we're done.
Grandma's for everyone. McLovin.